The boss has formally endorsed his choice for the new boss of the United States. On Thursday, Bruce Springsteen shared a video on Instagram, making a statement endorsing Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. He specifically noted that his choice stemmed from the fact that their policies and view of the country mirror the vision of America he's been consistently writing about for 55 years. Friends, fans, and the press have asked me who I'm supporting in this most important of elections, he began. And with full knowledge that my opinion's no more or less important than those of many of my fellow citizens, here is my answer. I'm supporting Kamala Harris for president and Tim Walz for vice president and opposing Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. Here's why, he continued. We are shortly coming upon one of the most consequential elections in our nation's history. Perhaps not since the Civil War has this country felt as politically, spiritually, and emotionally divided as it does then at this moment. It doesn't have to be this way. The common values, the shared stories that make us a great and united nation are waiting to be rediscovered and retold once again. Now that will take time, hard work, intelligence, faith, and women and men with a national good guiding their hearts. Springsteen has long been considered a great American storyteller, thanks to the imagery he crafts in his songs. Working-class men just trying to get by, the struggle to push through the pain of broken dreams, the way that labor unions are the country's backbone, and the promise of the open road and a trusty partner at your side. He has received the Kennedy Center Honors, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and the National Medal of Arts, all in recognition of his contributions to American music and culture. He's often supported political causes close to his heart with money or public statements, including being an outspoken advocate for gay marriage as far back as 1996. Using his platform, he endorsed Harris/Walz because of the America he stands for in his songs. America is the most powerful nation on earth, not just because of our overwhelming military strength or economic power, but because of what she stands for, what she means, what she believes in, he continued. Freedom, social justice, equal opportunity, the right to be in love with who you want. These are the things that make America great. Donald Trump is the most dangerous candidate for president in my lifetime, he added. His disdain for the sanctity of our Constitution, the sanctity of democracy, the sanctity of the rule of law, and the sanctity of the peaceful transfer of power should disqualify him from the office of president ever again. He doesn't understand the meaning of this country, its history, or what it means to be deeply American. On the other hand, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are committed to a vision of this country that respects and includes everyone, regardless of class, religion, race, your political point of view, or sexual identity, he concluded. And they want to grow our economy in a way that benefits all, not just a few like me on top. That's the vision of America I've been consistently writing about for 55 years. Now everybody sees things different, and I respect your choice as a fellow citizen, but like you, I've only got one vote. And it's one of the most precious possessions that I have. That's why, come November 5th, I'll be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. Despite being a blatantly political artist in his themes and messaging, and regularly having to send cease and desist letters to politicians unable to comprehend the lyrics of Born in the USA, Springsteen never formally endorsed a presidential candidate until 2008 when he announced his support of Barack Obama. He went on to play at President Obama's inauguration in January 2009. Since then, Springsteen has actively supported and lent his voice and music to Obama's subsequent campaign, as well as to the campaign efforts of Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden. Springsteen is in the midst of his ongoing world tour with his E Street Band, and he will release a documentary following that tour, Road Diary, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, on Hulu on October 25th.